refreshing, enlightening and fun.
I would say practical, easy and powerful.
I would say Raw Mind Coach is accessible, important and fun.
Raw Mind Coach is quite interactive, and I've found myself learning without even knowing that I was learning. Whereas other training sessions or workshops that I've been to in the past, I forget about it the next day. Whereas I found that Raw Mind Coach really stuck with me.
I think because it's so practical and easy to use. So a lot of other e-learning resources I've used have just been really dry and boring, and as soon as you turn them off, you just forget about them straight away. I guess Raw Mind Coach, because it's so practical, is something that you can implement every day.
Raw it's just very easygoing, easy to navigate around the site. Yeah, and as I said earlier, a lot of fun.
I find it's really interactive, very easy to use, and it keeps you interested and engaged through the whole process.
Yeah, in particular, that a thought is just a thought, and how to interact with my thoughts, I found that extremely valuable.
I think just being not being caught up in the past or the future and just living in the present. Also found the mindfulness workouts really helpful, and times of stress I could reach out to those.
Day to day at work, I have quite a stressful job. I found myself thinking about the strategies and the things that were spoken about in Raw Mind Coach, and that's helped me to kind of realise which of my values were being compromised in a situation that was upsetting me. And I think that even just recognising that and acknowledging that helps to lift you up and help you deal with those stressful situations and negative emotions, which, you know, all comes with building resilience.
Yeah, definitely practicing the mindfulness meditations were very important for me. I work in sales, and obviously the thing about sales is all about relationships, and through my practice of the mindfulness meditations, my relationships have improved dramatically, both with my colleagues at work, but more importantly with my clients. And yeah, that's been very, very valuable for me.
I think the brain food section was really, really useful. There's some really, really great articles in there and some links to some really great resources. And also found the mindfulness workouts also very, very useful.
Yeah, practicing the mindfulness, but also the animation about bringing your mind back into the present. Everybody's mind drifts all the time, so to be able to visualize something now by bringing the mind back into the present was really, really valuable for me.
The biggest feature I found with Raw Mind Coach that worked for me was the fact that I could fit it in with my busy schedule. Could sit a course when I had the time and then come back to it at another time.
I found the mindfulness exercises really, really great. I didn't realise that I'm actually a little bit tense and stressed most of the time, and when I did the mindfulness exercises, I actually realised how calm I could be by doing those exercises, and it just gave me a better sense of perspective.
Really effective. They were quite short, so you could do them at any time, and they're also really practical, so you could use them at any time. Even when I wasn't listening to the exercises, I would remember what they were about, so then at other times when I was experiencing difficult emotions, I could think about those exercises and even just shut my eyes for a moment and use those skills at any time of the day. Initially
I was a bit standoffish with them because that's not my type of thing, but quite quickly I found myself ease into them, and I found them, they actually really worked.
Definitely, yeah. I think what Raw Mind Coach has taught me in that regard is that to be able to recognise a thought that in the past thoughts would come and go, but you wouldn't even be aware that they were there, and also you wouldn't be aware of how they were influencing me. but now I recognise the thoughts when they come immediately, and I can just let them go. It makes my life a lot easier.
Yes, definitely. I think it's just given me a better understanding of my difficult thoughts and emotions, and that there's something to be embraced as opposed to pushing them away and trying to ignore them and bury them.
It definitely has. I'm now more conscious of my emotions and know how to deal with them more than what I previously did.
Yeah, for sure. I've downloaded all the meditation, mindfulness exercises onto my phone, and I'm practicing them regularly to be able to just go and sit somewhere when the pressure's on, take 5 or 10 minutes to relax and listen to the meditation. It's been fantastic, and yeah, I feel a hell of a lot better for it.
Yeah, I definitely do. I think just having a better awareness, I feel that Raw Mind Coach has given me more emotional intelligence, and that has definitely helped during times of high stress. And the mindfulness workouts, when things are really, really bad and really, really stressful, I just reach out to those and I instantly get calmed down and brought back down to a calm level.
Well, everyone experiences difficult emotions, so really I'd recommend it for absolutely everyone. It's so practical and so easy to use that I think everyone could benefit from it.
Pretty much anyone, from students to employees to older people. I think there's something in there for everyone, and it can really help anybody and everybody.
I would recommend Raw Mind Coach for anybody who works in a stressful situation, or not even just in the workplace, but it's really helped me with my work, because I deal on the phone with very high stressful situations, and I've used the skills, and I've already passed on the details of Raw Mind Coach to my employer to see if we can bring it into our workplace in general.
Such a vital part of life to be able to recognise challenging thoughts and recognise stress and difficult emotions when they arise. So I think everybody at some stage in their life needs these tools to get through these sorts of things, and yeah, I'd absolutely recommend it to anybody.